Hello folks of YouTube, and also welcome back to Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. We are ready here to start episode 3 of game 3, so we're in 3-3. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know. Okay, that's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Case is extremely clear. See no room for misinterpretation of the facts. It wasn't me, I swear it wasn't me, says somebody. The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are conclusive. The victim was alone at this table when he drank from that poisoned cup of coffee. No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. I saw. What? Yo. Saw someone else there, a man. He's the real killer. Slick back hair. Evil Phoenix Wright, the Joker-fied Phoenix Wright. But hopefully you're all fake by. Good to see you. Sprinkling some of that something in there. Why won't anyone believe me? Okay. Okay, Payne is here. Well, I'm saying that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you? Mr. Wright. This court finds the defendant guilty. This court is adjourned. I thought it was going back to title. January 6th, huge time skip. 2 months. It was 2.5 months, wow. The start of the new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world. I bet it does, Maya. So, I decided our resolution should be Zvari, take on the world. What do you think? Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you've had more than enough mistletoe cake. Never. You've got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game. Hey, pal. Detective Gumshoe? Happy New Year, Detective. Likewise. Now listen up, right? I want to... Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation. Cooperation. Yeah, me too. Alright, pal. You've got some explaining to do. Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective? A what? Well, here, have this. It's nothing much, but... Yay, thanks. Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat. Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you? No, I mean, yes. I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose? Haha, I guess I'm busted. Actually, I found my first practical joke of the year. Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is it, a magazine? Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict? Defense attorney Wright trounced? Wait. Was that an imposter? Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this? It's a report, pal, about you. Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case. Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. When was this issue from anyway? December last year, which makes it last month. Which makes it old news, you mean? But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December. Oh god. Huh. So what do you think this is all about, Nick? If it wasn't you, pal, that leaves only one possibility. No way. You don't mean... A phony Nick? An imposter? Someone... A suspicious individual amongst us? This must become Chili Dia Madrid. Gets you started off the year with one too. Says I was trounced, my client was found guilty. So what are you gonna do about it, pal? What do you mean what am I gonna do about it? Well, it's your fault the judge found the defendant guilty in this case. No? My fault? How do you figure that? Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of. Yeah, see what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves? But I didn't do anything wrong, at least not that I can remember. Better make this right, pal. Now. Now means taking the case back to court, got it? Somebody got our first case in the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto. I don't know, the judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not gonna be easy to get it overturned. I guess that New Year's resolution you have to wait till next year. So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something, okay, pal? Thank you, Gumshoe. Based as always. Based and Gumshoe built. I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix right. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of a guy would do that? Oh dear. So what's our first move? I guess we go down to the detention center and talk. Wait a sec, Nick. This person's behind bars because of you. Whoever it is going to be done with a chance to meet you, right? Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me, it was a fake me that did this. I wonder if he looks exactly like you. You're phony, Jin E-Hop, I mean. I hope not. And what kind of name for an evil double is Jin E-Hop anyway? Oh, Nick, I got it! If you ask whether I have a twin brother, the answer is no. Spoil sport. Do you think Gumshoe's asking weird or unusual, or was it just me? What do you mean? I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who just found out he's gonna be a dad or something. Yeah, I guess he was acting a bit strange. Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick. Oh ho? Love is in the air this New Year's? Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya. Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you, then maybe it's because of our new guilty clients? Sounds plausible. Let's see, what's up? This is so nerve-wracking waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty. Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me. Ah! How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? Ah. They put me in solitary. I'm able to stop crying. Oh, no. Hi, Maggie. Aren't you? Yes, I am. I am totally and utterly let down. Are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember Maggie Bird? Maggie Bird? Ah. Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She's accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you a quit? Oh, sure. Very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes? You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. Oh, I see. So that's where we stand right now. I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I vaguely remember her saying the same exact thing last time. But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? Oh my god. At least now the real Mr. Right is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir. Okay, we got a lot to work out here. So how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in your police uniform. Huh. Was fired after that incident last year. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoy being on the force, but I think it's time for me to move on. So what do you do now? In the second act of The Life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress. A waitress? Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir. And then you got into this mess straight away, right? Yeah, you could put it that way. This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month, and it happened at Tribulations. Oh my god. Tribulations? Yeah, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh. There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. Including Evil Phoenix, right? Oh, the Joker from... Okay, I see. From the cutscene is the imposter, probably. And then... someone wearing a knockoff Scouter from Dragon Ball Z. And then... one of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just 1 sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed? Not at all. I've never seen the guy before. Oh. So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right? Of course. A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele. So you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway. How come? You tell me, Mr. Wright. Ah. Guess the question, my answer to my question is my phony. Anyways, you shot the killer, but I just didn't get a description of the guy. If you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted? Because no one else saw. Saw what? The other man, the one who put poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time. But how's that possible? I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense. My granny could have done a better job. Look, that wasn't me, okay? And then, they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket. What? A small bottle of poison. What? Poison? It was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison in the pocket when I was unconscious. And no one else saw this other guy. No, sir. That's what everyone said, but I don't see how they could have missed him. Interesting. So I'm curious if there's like a conspiracy, like this guy was like bribing everybody, or what. I was the one who took the coffee to the two men. Oh, and what was your impression of them? Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry. In music, how come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him, and there was a sample CD on the table, sir. An earpiece and a sample CD? Did you get a look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. Unless they were preparing for their debut, I guess. So it was a band CD, maybe a promo disc? Maybe it was MC Screwdriver. Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that? Ugh, what was the name? MC Hacksaw? No, MC... And what about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim, really. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this. Hey, this article is about my case. Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me? Yes, sir. The morning after I'd been arrested, I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits. Me? Yeah, you, Mr. Wright. Ugh. Hey Maggie, was my evil double I am here as well? No, don't remember a phony you, Maya. Oh, that would have been so cool. Of course Maya's upset about this. She's so much fun. Then you get really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you clear of this crime, you said. Is like Italian mobster, Phoenix? Okay, I get the picture, but you've met me in person before, so how come you didn't realize the guy wasn't the real me? I guess looking back now, it was a little strange. Only a little? Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady, and your voice was a bit weird. So the guy was nothing like me then. But he had your spiky hair and blue suit. Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces, but it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial? Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial. Mr. Wright? Do you think we'll win next time, sir? My life has been a full course meal of bad luck complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. Oh my god. Been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, even landed a phony lawyer and had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. Good for you. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck. She deserves that. Ugh, Jin E-Hop is really gonna pay for this. What are you staring at me like that for? The Maya's right. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder better watch out. We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Jin E-Hop for you. Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Tribulations is then. Right. The restaurant where the murder took place. Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Sure. Alright, Nick, let's check out this restaurant and its food. Okay. Alright. Let's check out the criminal affairs while we're at the precinct. Oh, it's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick? Looks like Gumshoe isn't around. He's got it so easy leaving everyone else to do the work. No, he's out there somewhere. My bet's on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case. Okay, check out with a killer. Alright, not sure killer is the right label. Well, okay, cool. We could get some, like, lore or whatever. It's not... I want to keep it... Let's keep it moving. What? Oh, interesting. Weird, we have to go from here. Interesting. Très bien. Here we go. Crime scene. Do not cross. Oh, very cute music. Very, very cute. Wow, look at this place. Look, more like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Yeah, this is a certified dance moment. And then again, girls like that sort of thing, right? Actually, I'm not all that into it. Ellipsis, ellipsis. No one's coming to seat us, so maybe there's no one here. Don't be silly, Maya. It's a restaurant. They're open for business. Hello, anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Perfect. Let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want. Yeah, I suppose we can. Shout out Maya, as always. The most fun. What's not to like about Maya? It's a rack full of fashion magazines and they're all in French. Why don't you wear something a little more chic sometimes, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I could. Well, those are my acolyte clothes, aren't I? Be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then. Oh. I almost said lore. A clue, perhaps? Like a sports paper to me. Hey, look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. MC Bomber. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. And that's mask to mask in the bottom left? $100,000 maybe? I wonder what MC Bomber's supposed to be. Probably the MC? This paper is from December 3rd. This is from the day of the poisoning. What? Okay, paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. Okay, that was absolutely baffling. Alright, the door. Restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging in the door written in French. It probably says open or closed. Must be one of the others, but I don't know which. I don't know Jacques about France. Oh my god. I swear to you, the writers of Ace Attorney are gonna be the death of me. I had to as well, Fake Pie. Like last night, we had to break twice because there were just these bizarre leaps of logic. There was one that I see where I got messed up, and there was one where I guess like both I would really complain about a little bit. The one with the diamond I was just like very puzzled by. Not to go into too much detail, obviously, but not look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here. I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. Let's see, a bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look, fine bone china cups. Never knew you were so cultured. Come on, Maya, this is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows as much. Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money. Is that what it is? You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register that way. I bet Pearl's gonna do that later now. Shall we slide? Let's see the table the murder occurred. I guess so, with all this police tape around it. And that stains you from the poison coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya? Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know. Then why can I picture you doing just that? Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there. Really cool, I love snow. Let me see. Huh? It's not white, it's not even snowing. Gotcha. Only kidding, Maya. Nick, there are lies that are okay to tell, and there are lies that definitely aren't. All I did was tell an itty-bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. Yeah, well now she got hyped up, and now, and look what you've done. Look what you've done, Phoenix. The table is set nicely, it just needs a customer. What do you think this flower is, Nick? Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip. It's not a sunflower, I don't think. Duh, even I could have told you that. Well, those are the kinds of flowers I know. Dag nabbit, I'm a lawyer, not a botanist. Shout out Star Trek. That was random. Alright, well. Back to Maggie. Oh, a sports paper. Let's see. Did Gus and Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title? Sorry, Maggie, the paper's actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder. And Guts got knifed out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh, no. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribien. Really? That's strange. Tribien doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. Then maybe a customer left it behind? Anyway, what I want you to look at is a scribble here. Aha! That's it, sir! MC Bomber! That was the name that was written on the CD! Just as I thought. Yeah, so it's definitely mouse to mask. Guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all, huh? So, that $100,000 was supposed to be a down payment for a record deal, right? If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Karain, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme. Okay, Maya, so the sample CD was on the victim's table. That means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim. You're right. So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh? I think you better start with the investigation, don't you, Nick? Okay, that didn't help much, but... hey. You got something out of it, at least? Okay, good. So I thought. Event trigger? Oh la la, bonjour, welcome to La Tribien. Hello? What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Ah, 2004. We're doing a 2004 bit. This looks a bit... The writers could pull through. I'm not giving them much credit, though. We're not giving them much faith here. So we're gonna get through this, and we're going to, yeah. So far, it's not looking good though, in terms of the writing and the 2004-ness of this. Thanks. Okay. Bienvenue, welcome to my petite restaurants. Huh? B Avenue? Oh, non my petite chulip. Me. Look at this face, like the kid rejected by its own mother. You are fatigued, no? Oh, Lord, you need this. An aromatic bath oil melange of La Neroli and La Rose. My personal recommendation. You think I need what? I did not. I took Spanish. It's shocking, isn't it? Oui, just add a couple of drops of this mixture to the bath water and voila. It will soothe your body and your mind. It is simply fantastique. Shockingly, I did not take French. Really? And for la monsieur. Who? Me? Look at that face. Like the puppet rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, no? For you, I recommend this. Oil of bergamot and perhaps a hint of oui. This is so much. I will add la peppermint and la clary sage for a fragrant exceptional. If this guy testifies, I'm gonna lose my mind. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur, sir. My beauty? Hello, if you'll be seated, I'll bring you the special menu of the day. Actually, I'm not here to eat, we're lawyers. Ma bien, sir, I know this already, monsieur. You are Phoenix Wright, no? Yes, you know me? I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court. I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Zin E-Hop. It looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am in already. I wonder what sort of impression the Zin E-Hop's been leaving people, don't you? Oh, introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong Enchanté. Okay, great. A lot is happening right now. A lot is happening. Alright, what does très bien mean? I know très, that means 3, right? Non, très bien is français. In English, you would say very good. Oh, very good. Oui, exactement. L'atmosphère is très bien. La cuisine is très bien. If the food's so good, why are there no customers? Because there's half of the tables are taken up by police tape? Perhaps. My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate the hot cuisine. I thought everyone liked hot cuisine. Yeah, okay. Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough ends. So, you're running the place on your own now? Yes. For the moment, no one has answered my advertisements. Oh, pour moi. Please don't eyeball me when you say that. I am the chef, I am the manager, I am also a trained aromatherapist. A roaming what? A practitioner of aromatherapy, the art of soothing the soul with delicate floral aromas. Delicate? The smoke coming from that bottle is from bud. Alright, so can you tell me about what happened, what you know about the incident? Bien. It makes me sad to remember, but yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing. So, why is this music playing? The 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon, a man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became ill. Guess the poison in his coffee. That is the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen and I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came up to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair. He was dead. Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead. Maggie had also passed out. And this man who died, was he alone? Yes, monsieur. Oui, all alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but... I see. As the police, they asked me many times, are you sure there was no one else at the tables, they asked. But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing. Old man? What old man? So who was this old man you mentioned? At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here. Someone else saw it. My oui, as usual, he came alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here, he saw it too. But he said the same thing. There was no one else at the victim's table. Maggie swears there were 2 people. My mademoiselle, the lawyer, he could not prove this, no? But the lawyer, that was me, I suppose? Ah, bien sûr. Okay, wow. The first person who said it wasn't me. Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up? Okay. We found this paper in the magazine rack here. One of my customers must have left it behind. You have any idea which customer it was? The only ideas I have, mademoiselle, I saved for my kitchen. Incredible. Not a lawyer myself, and much speak out of turn, but your defense in court that day was a little, how you say, lacking, perhaps? Even a Frenchman who not speaking English would have done a better job. You were very cool, though. Oui, oui, so handsome. Wow, I wonder just how bad the defense could have been. Every time you opened your mouth, the old course house stirred. Oh, that's something I don't want to imagine. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay. See if Gumshoe's back. Huh. Double check. Chief detective's here. Go to his computer screen. What? Master returned to the bank. What's he doing? Hands up, you scalawags. You're under arrest. Hey, that's our job. It's like Rhonda lights off to her new career. Quit surfing the net, Chief. Oh, sorry. I was just, it's pretty tense in here. Something's going on. Must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Don't die running a red light. Die the old-fashioned way of old age. We have a winner. Inject a bit of humor. That's the key. Safety campaign, I guess. Cool. Okay, so that's probably in it. Let's check the offices. Just double check. Okay, so I missed something clearly because we're out of options. Okay, back to Tribune. Oh. In French. Okay. Okay. Weird. Okay, we presented the paper to both people we've spoken to so far, so... Okay, let's keep looking. Checked that. Keep looking, keep looking. Let's keep looking. Okay, we're clearly missing something. This restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at a table, you can see the tables to your right or left. Huh. Please, monsieur, there's no need to show me that. You are Mon Phoenix Wright, the worst defense attorney in town. Okay. Last time we met, did I show you this badge? Yes, you flashed it to everyone in the restaurant. Looks like Jin Yihan was a bigger fan of flashing stuff than you are, Nick. Okay, unfortunately didn't help. Oh, me and Maggie? Godot's back in the pool. We'd love to see it. Maggie was a policewoman once. Ce n'est pas? We're the French. I'm so sorry. But it's not. But she had to quit for reasons beyond your control. Yeah, she was a suspect in a murder investigation, though. Oh, you know about that? That is why I gave her to the perfume for happiness. Happiness perfume? Yes, blended from bergamot, like I've given to you before. But she's been arrested again and found guilty this time. This is true. Her natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong. Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work. I'm not surprised she was the prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what? What's this guy talking about? Does this mean Maggie had a motive? Oh, okay. We worked our way... There were only so many options we had, folks, and we found the correct option. Maggie's motive. When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen? Ooh, I suppose you could say so. So what happened? No, it was nothing. Look, Maggie said she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted of murder. Prosecution must have come with some kind of motive. It is true. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So please, tell us anything you know. Oh, Psyche Lock already. That was fast. Jeez. Oh. Psyche Locks, and 3 of them? No way. What are we gonna do, Nick? I thought that remove. What the? What's wrong? The Magatama, it's gone. Huh? I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air. What? Oh, that's very bad. But I could see the Psyche Locks. That's very weird. What the heck? Wait, this is a heck of a twist. Holy cow! Wait, hold on. I was just kind of cruising, but this is fascinating. What? Maybe that means the Magatama is nearby? Mr. Armstrong. Can I just confirm something with you again? The table the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there? That is a question you have to ask him yourselves. Huh? Him? The old man spends all of his time in the park. The park? Oh, a park. What park's that? Behind the restaurant. That's called the Vitamin Square. Thank you. Je vous en prie, my dear. Okay. What? I didn't even know. I don't know why I didn't notice that, but okay. What the heck is going on? This is blowing my mind. What the heck? Okay, Vitamin Square. Here we go. This is Vitamin Square Hall, and there's something on the table here. I see where they get the name from now. Those fruit stream vitamins at you. Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? That grouchy-looking grandpa? He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons. Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them. Oh my god. Okay, word. My grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. What you saw? Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes. Can I ask a couple questions? What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons? He's really chucking those seeds at him. That's gotta hurt. Go on. Eat this. Excuse me, sir. Can I see a Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird. Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress of the Tribulations. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Another disgrace. A disgrace? Innocent young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing? You mean her uniform? The youth of today. They don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not an ounce. What happened to the old Bushido values of Japan, like honor and modesty? What do I mean? Not wearing anything revealing? You? Your problem is you lack any sense of grace. Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts. Jeez. This guy. You're trading a lot. That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve, there's not food. Where's the sushi? The tempura? The rice? Tribulations a French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. Not those shameless girls. You mean the waitresses? It's all the way to their... Yes, the waitresses. They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. Huh. It's a miserable excuse for a restaurant that plays miserable. He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Are you a regular at the restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why do you keep going there? Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Take that. Must be hiding something, right? If he is, really see a Psyche Lock or two. Oh, wait. I don't have the Magatama right now, huh? Remember, Nick. No, Magatama is only on loan. You better find it, or else. If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm gonna be in a world of pain. Okay, super weird. So, I don't know, is he like, on there to like, look at the waitresses or whatever? Like, jeez. Oh, there's a magazine here. A magazine full of job listings. You disgusting rogue picking up something else. Something someone else threw away. Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? Yeah. That's none of your business. Sorry, I guess I'll take this magazine with me then. Don't want else having it. Get it back. Too bad. Now that she wants it bad, I don't want to give it up. Hey, that's mine. You said it wasn't yours? Oh, well. Looking at this orange reminds me of what? You're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. Can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know. You don't have to tell me twice. This song's a jam, but we may be hitting the X3 curse so shortly. 2-3 was also pretty rough, right? Was 2-2 the circus case? No. Hold on. Oh, it totally was. Yeah. 1-3 wasn't that bad, right? Oh. It was Turnabout Samurai, which was not great. X-3, folks. Hey, look, pigeons. Yeah, and he's in them, too. You know, pigeons are a symbol of peace. It's a dove, not a pigeon. Poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray, is that it? You're overthinking this one just a smidge, Maya. Blaze is so fruity. Not a bad thing besides, I love apples. They're one of my favorites. The apple slide is perfect for you. What's so perfect about it? Oh, come on. Don't be a stick in the mug and slide down it a few times. Go on, woo! She's right. No way. I'm covered in sand if I could slow down on the slide. I mean, anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'll give it a try, too. That's fair. That one's fair. Okay, sandbox. I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe. Really? You? Sure. Finding iron filings in this game with the magnum is my favorite thing to do. Iron filings? Wow, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then. So, did you manage to get all the iron? No, it never did. I think it came close, though. Come to think of it, I still have the iron filings from all the way back then. You want them? No? Okay, alright. Here we go. Alright, let's try Maggie. Ask you this. Okay. Sir, here you go, boy. How's some pigeon feed sound to you? Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Okay, give it a shot. Okay. Completely uncooperative. Did I at least give it a shot? Okay. Alright. Back to Trib again. Because the next question I have is if we couldn't find, if we could see Psyche Locks while in the restaurant, the odds that it's in the restaurant are very high. So we need to find this first before we move on. Let's see. Oh, no old man profile, huh? Mademoiselle! Yes? Are you looking for a job? What? No, I was just... Let me see. Your style is, too different, but do you have a good face? Different? Felicitations, you have passed. I will hire you. Bien, come with me. I'll teach you everything I know. Nick? Help! I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. Okay, Maya has been hired. Really tight behind the cash register counter. Can Mr. Armstrong even get in here? And if he got in, could he get out again? Trinkets. Okay, blah, blah, blah. All in French. Okay, blah, blah. Look for clues. Look for clues. Pretty neat freak. Always tailored to go. One to places. The food is. Oh, come on. No one tasted the food yet. Pretty cold though. Blah blah blah. Poisoning. Under investigation. Okay, so it's. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Fascinating. Okay, something changed. Alright, Maggie's gone. Maggie in questioning. Okay. Which might mean that Gumshoe's back? Yes, beautiful. Well, pal, we found the evidence yet? The one's gonna find her innocent? Yo, what's up, Hydra? Oh. I'm getting a sinking feeling that the X-3 curse is back, Hydra. I'm getting a sinking feeling that the X-3 curse is back. It's it is not looking great so far. At least we're... Oh god, hold on. Drop the pen, hold on. This is what I get for, like, flipping pens. Ooh. This does make 3 for 3 of like case X3s being the worst in their games by like a lot. Because like I just checked a minute ago. It was Steel Samurai, Big Top, and then this, which like, sheesh. No, not yet. We just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. Gumshoe's really fired up about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Course starting 10 a.m. tomorrow. And Godot's gonna be the prosecutor. Oh, him. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again... Yeah? I'll make sure you get locked up good for it, got it? Wait, he cares about Maggie. So the guilty party was Maggie Bride, huh? A bird. Yeah. Back when she was on the force, you were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just it wasn't anything like, look, sure, I was a boss when she was doing the training, but that was it. Nothing happened. Gumshoe is sure sweating up a storm for nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe with a little old crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything, baka. I was, Note to self, gossip with Maya about this later. So true. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a secret, got it? Sure. And would you mind guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. Don't be blind to this thing, let's see what's on your mind. Incredible. Alright, we can present Maggie to him. Oh, no, we cannot. Oh, I didn't hit present. That's why. Have you gone to see Maggie? Of course I have. But I wasn't much good at consoling her. I'm not very good with words. It was bad in the anime too? Yikes. It just seems like the core setup here is very bad. Like, Armstrong as a character, like I said earlier, like, just, like, aggressively 2004 in the worst possible way. Like, just, yikes. Not a great look. And, yeah. The whole thing's just pretty rough. Gus must look a bit down. Maggie was really supportive of me. It was great to someone to talk to. Did he go for her or for himself? Chief of Tribulations, eh? Anime. That was bad handling. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because so far the handling has not been super bad. Like, I'm annoyed with the dialogue, but, like, it's not a huge deal. Anime handles it badly. Gotcha. You know what that chef said to me? Your body is full of toxins. Then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know, label says juniper. Under orders to put a few drops in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know, something about that lady, guy. Eh? You can't stop thinking about him? Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I can't stop thinking about he's involved in this case somehow. Sounds like he knows a little more about our charming chef. Alright, give me the scoop. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about this chef at Tribulations? It's kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you give me the dirt on anything? Well, this stuff is, you know, kind of unimportant, gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You at Tribune investigate the place yourself, and if you find out anything special with the guy, come back to me, okay? I'm supposed to get a choice in this, huh? Alright, Chef and Tribune, report back. Alright. So I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim? Glenn Elg, computer programmer. With a scouter. I see, a programmer. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day, and all she did was take him the coffee the day of his murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef, says it's the first time he'd seen the guy. A programmer and a first-time customer. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding, what was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal, I'm real busy. I haven't got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? Yeah, I'm very curious. Because of the chef, you know, that's the psyche locks right now. Oh, word. Okay, totally fair. There isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case and all the evidence is in already. Only problems in Maggie's testimony. Yeah. Doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow, so I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's okay, so she's a bit out there, and a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop. That's not exactly complimentary, you know? So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? Oh dear. The biggest problem is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, look at this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chef. What was that CD? Oh, CD, yeah, she mentioned something about a CD. But a guy sitting up upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah. But that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. A radio? You didn't have a CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained the contradiction at all. Come to think of it, the owner of Tribune didn't mention the CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Armstrong's got something to hide. Very interesting. Is that a sports paper? Yeah, I found them in the magazine rack at Tribune. Dated the same day as the murder. Maybe onto something here. Hey, look at this. See this handwriting? See this writing here? MC Bama. Hey, what is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bama. Wow, he seems to be thinking for once. Gumshoe uses his brain cell on occasion. Okay, hold on. It's no good. I can't remember. And he goes back to being the Gumshoe we all know and love. It's true. We do love him. Hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on the scribble. Handwriting, huh? You just know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. But this turns to be an interesting clue. Okay, cool. True. Gumshoe did use his brain cells. Wait, what did he say? Oh, I keep skipping through it. What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. All I think about is Maggie at the moment. I didn't mean like that. I meant... Lamau. Oh, Gumshoe. Alright, let's see if Tribune is back in action. We are back in action. Scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Hello? Whom? Hello? Wild, injured goth lady appears? What? Sort of a dark aura about her. Oh, welcome, B Avenue. Wow, what a cute voice. Oh, it's just you, Nick. Maya? Well, how do I look? Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. Then who was the woman I just saw? Oh, well, since you're here, you may as well get something to eat. I am kind of hungry, actually. Maya is here. So, how did this just happen? How do we continue your job, Maya? I never knew there's so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that. Yeah, it's nice thing a restaurant. There's a shame more people don't come. Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. Wait, this remix or? Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says. How much is it? It's the twin tea set, so it's $20, of course. The twin tea set? I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. That's kind of expensive. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register. How about cleaning the toilet? That should keep you busy. Yeah, right. Maybe later. About the lunch? Oh, a fine choice, sir. No, oh dear. Kitchen, a lunch special, please. With all the extras. Drink, side salad, dessert, and gift. I don't need any of that. Just a moment, please, sir. Great. I should really get into this. So how much is this lunch set then? $20? Oh, with the drink, side salad, dessert, it's $45. Hey, wait a sec, Maya. So what are you waiting, sir? Here you are, our deluxe fortified lunch set. You upcharged me. Upsold by my own legal partner. Unbelievable. Whoa, this is our lobster and abalone fricassee with the balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit. Thanks? Come on, Nick, hurry up and try it already. Lobster, alright, down the hatch it goes. Burp. Well, are you hungry, Maya? I'm starving. Here, it's yours. Really? Burp. Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that plate. I gotta clean the toilets. Hey, okay. It costs $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. What's up, Ozzy? Yeah, I was just saying earlier how I finally understood that it was all of the X-3s now, officially. Man. Man. How'd the guy manage to make good food taste so bad? Hey, Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen? The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Now, what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets. In the kitchen? That sounds tasty. Hopefully you're doing well, Ozzy, though. Good to see you. Hey, wait up, Maya? What is it? I'm pretty busy right now. Where's you gonna show me around? I plan to show you some cool clue and find some cool clue and show it off in your face. Alright, kitchen my... Ooh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't feel like an insane mess so far, just very, like, big dip in vibes from 2-2. Because, like, 2-2, like, from 3-2. Because 3-2 was great. A little bit of a mess mechanically, IMO, towards the end. There were some bits in the back half of 3-2 that were just, like, very bizarre in terms of the logic of the case flow. But aside from that, I really enjoyed 3-2, and Godot's incredible, and Adnew's super fun, and even Ron was a pretty good time. The core cast was great. Here, the cast is the cast. And here it is, the famous Tribulations kitchen. Oh my god, is he putting aromatherapy into the food? The first time in here, too, actually. It's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure. Mr. Armstrong will be back on, so soon we better start quickly. Chop, chop. Okay, here we go. Oh no, is that what's happening? What's this? It's like a treasure chest or something. What's all these little bottles? Oh, aromatherapy oils. They got something that overflowing into the floor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute. What is it? There's one bottle that's different from all the others. Well, what do you know? It doesn't have a label either. And it doesn't smell. Yo. So what's that liquid inside then, I wonder? Hey, Nick, we should borrow those. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, right? Yikes. That's what I'm wondering is going on. Now, this is one large mirror. Those makes stuff look pretty. Book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's Bedtime Literature. Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it? It's like a collection of poems he's written. Poems? Cool, read one out. And say it with your best French accent with intensity. Okay, oh god. Okay, here's one. It's called, is it Printemps? The two of them, like actors from the films. The coffee's still undrunk. Sweet nothing's over too soon on that sad Sunday morning. The foolish cocktail, so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea, and I know what I must do. I must lie to you. I must. Yeah, this place is just hazardous. Was it a Sunday? Huh? That's it? Yep. Poem for you. Okay. What are these lace curtains for? Fire hazards? This place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those. How do you respond to something like that? So true. It's like a punk hazard. True. You know, now I know I'm at a French restaurant. Never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that? It's good. Isn't it using Chinese food? Yes. Ah, look. Right down the counter. Yo, I didn't see this. My Magaton, what's it doing there? What indeed? Weird. What's a mood? Mine look really sharp. Cheesecake, you need to sharpen up one of those. Yeah, Phoenix really... Phoenix has, like, a streak in him that's, like, extremely just, like, brutal. It's very weird. But he can be exceedingly cold sometimes. You know, in like a ribbing way, not like in like a, oh, I hate everything, but it's very like, whoa, dude, you didn't have to roast the entire profession that hard, I guess. That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. Must be the lobster and the abalone fricassee with the balsamic vinaigrette. Isn't that just what I had for lunch? Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of. Lamau. Entirely fair. She's on her first day of the job, but... Okay, interesting. Okay. Oh, true. I don't know if actually I haven't actually watched it yet. I've been kind of worried about watching the anime one in case I like, you know, get myself in trouble. I did. I probably did. My brain is off apparently then. Okay, let's go back to. Oh. Wait, no. Wait. Nope, it's gone. Hey, just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? Lau got back to me about the newspaper you gave me. Yeah, true. In 3-1, he's just like hard on his sleeve, very just, you know, saccharine. Yeah. Okay, so what they say? They said the victim of the doodle was written by the Vic, Glenn L. No doubt about it. How'd they get handwriting analysis from him? What? Suspected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant the day of the murder. That's an interpretation of the facts at the moment. Okay. Left by victim, MC Bama. I think I've heard the name somewhere before. I guess come back to me. Okay, we got it. You get one of those normal bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell, huh? I don't get you. This one was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same, wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle doesn't smell, huh? It smells like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting me borrow that for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. Okay. I had a hunch there was something funny about that chef. You suspect John Armstrong. I got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. Okay. I guess I better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. Here we go. The lore, folks. So what's his secret? You ever had lunch at Tribulations, pal? Yeah. How was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry, be nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason the place is so empty because of the food. And the place is clean, it's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so... Yeah, I guess it probably is the food. The real scoop on the guy is up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. It's about $500,000 in the red. Just like on the sports paper. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. If it was sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, I figured it took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of surprises. Be willing to bet the chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch. John's loan contract. Jeez. Tender lender. Oh, interesting. $500,000. That's $500,000 bills. What was the in there for? Is there really that much money tied up in this case? Can't give you an answer on that, pal. Not without the case file in front of me. But I'll tell you this. That Armstrong guy would have done anything for cash. He was desperate, you know? No, I don't. But I think get the picture. Interesting. No, Maggie still... Yo, whom? Okay, the scooter's like really beat up. Huh, the old guy's not here anymore. Drat. And I still have some unanswered questions for him. What is this? A scooter, huh? Who'd leave it in the middle of the park like this? The wheel guard and the light are busted. I guess it must have been an accident. It's totally wrecked. Oh, good lord. We found Wario. Or like... Oh yeah, Jin E-Hop, right? Yeah. We found Jin E-Hop. I just need a moment, hold on. What is happening? Hey, what do you think you're doing with my bike? No, I was just... Oh, you messing with my new ride? Is that what you've been doing? New ride? Kind of old model? You guys gonna pay for this. It wasn't me, I was just passing by. Hey, who's the one that's covered my saddle and crap, eh? Kazuya from the Wario Land series. 100%. Who's gonna pay? Because you catch my drift? No, wait a sec, I'm not a pigeon. A wise guy, eh? Remember, Phoenix's name in JP is Ryu. Yes. Wait, what is the pun? Oh, just Phoenix because there's a dragon? I had to beat you so I feel like you were smooching the express train. Oh. Better watch your back, this ain't over. You're gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you're gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What do you say? I'm Phoenix Red, attorney at law. Phoenix Red, you saying you Phoenix Red? Yeah, I am. Tiger biting the dragon, yeah. Nice. So you's a wise guy too, eh? Because I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. Also Akuma, true. I'm getting that, you know, any One Piece consumers? I'm getting distinct vibes of that one part of... Yo, what's up, Shuriken? How's it going? Yeah, Naruhodo Ryuichi. Such an incredible name. That one bit where there's that guy who's mistaken for Sanji. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. What? Out of my way, I got a cruise. Are you kidding me? Duval, yeah. Yep. He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me. Better make a note of the scooter. Okay. Yeah, pathetic. Oh, it's you. If you thrust from a little brow like that, and you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes. You been up the whole time then? So that strawberry has some thinking to do. I'll get some cowering to do. Oops. Oh dear, okay. Are you a regular at the restaurant, sir? Okay, let's go in there. Sure. Okay, filthy pigeons. Alright. One lock. Dang! I knew it. So old look at some of the Heim. What could it be? Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Take that. Here we go. Back at it, folks. Have you told me the truth? Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much? Yeah, the music's great. Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants. To eat. To eat? What, the whole truth? What do you mean? I don't think you go there for food at all. You insolent brat. How dare you accuse me? What proof have you got? I can tell not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. This has got to be it. Proof's in the pudding. On this case, the lunch menu. That's the twin tea set. The food at Tribulations is terrible and expensive. You're wrong. It's cheap. Huh? I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I've not lost since I was born other than feeding the pigeons. I'm a little crock. Taste another story, but the price is nothing to me. So you're saying that you go there because you got money to burn. Exactly. I have so much cash I go for some of my money vault every day. Unfortunately, that's a lie. What? You have money to burn, you're flat broke. I'm gonna presume this is still it. Take that! This is yours, right? A magazine. Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job? And I was, so what? So looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment, he's spending money. I don't go to the restaurant for food, I just go for the Jappuccino. Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there? $8. Better be some golden beans. Yeah, really happy. That was 2004, $8, so it was expensive. What's your problem? I think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, dude. Is that it? No, I wasn't thinking that. Wanted the coffee that really isn't that great. No, it's not, but anyway, yeah, the place has free newspapers to read every day. Newspapers? Exactly, they don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there. I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at Tribulations. How do I prove that? I'm gonna go with John Armstrong. You like seeds, do you, boy? Sorry? Oh, God. How about them seeds? Yeah, boy. Okay. F. Okay. We get one more mistake before we lose our ability to recharge, so we'll go with the other bit. Sure. Take a look at this. What is it? It's a newspaper that I found behind the magazine rack at Tribune. So, what of it? This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than a month ago. I think it's fair enough to say that the owner doesn't like newspapers as a argument, okay? What? You see what I'm getting at here? The restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Ugh! Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? This guy's face. Yeah, I mean, like, right now, if you're paying more than $5 for a cappuccino, it better be, like, outstanding. You know what I mean? Like, you just, even at, like, really nice coffee places, like, you just don't see it that often. I'm not hiding anything. Let's put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why I go so much to Tribune is, I'm gonna guess, regrettably... Bingo. What are you asking about that girl for? She was the waitress at Tribune. Therefore, they instrument the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress. Oh. But I don't recognize that face. And you are probably telling the truth there. Yikes! Made cafe applaud, because you were looking at the girl's face, better outfit. Ugh. The truth, isn't it? Became regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. Uniform is all you can think about, isn't it? I can't take it to you. That waitress was your... Enough! Please, no more. Stop saying the word. Stop saying waitress. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay, well. Yep. Okay, refill. We're good, we're good, we're good. No mistakes made. Alright. Sir... Yeah, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Yikes. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil. No, I didn't mean it like that. I even get one of those lousy cups of Javachino every time for $8. Well, yeah, what mistakes? All because of the serving girl. Punish me. Lock me up. Really, that's not what I'm here for. You'll be the same. In another 20 years, you'll understand what it's like. You know how painful it is to be an old man like me. No, really, listen, sir. Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy, so show some respect, huh? I'm Victor Kudo. Sorry, Mr. Kudo. You youngins think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more. This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident. Because I have to hear his testimony one way or another. I can't believe he even broke his psyche locks and everything. We'll try and get him when he's in a better mood. Okay. Back to Tribune. We got Victor Kudo now. Oh, is that old man? He's still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Ouch. Would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? Something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay, I'll just get changed. No, hang on. Oh, God. Can you go like that? I guess. Sir, you again. Well, I see. Nick, his eyes are burning into me. It's okay. I think it's going pretty well. Eh? You're still just a little child. Run along, put on the side, alright? Oh, I still need to play Disco Elysium. Play on the slide? Ugh. So close. There's a little more and you would have spilled. Pigeon! Let me crack this guy. Excuse me, please, sir. Quiet. Can't you see I'm feeding the pitch... Mia? Okay. If you don't mind, sir, I really would love to talk with you. Yes, of course, certainly. I'm Victor Kudo. Even from beyond the grave. Wow. Incredible. About the incidents. At least Nick's all his romantic feelings died in a ditch after Dolly. It's so true. The bridge of the nose, yeah, it's very, man. Yeah, Nick really did a 180 after that, after he was on the stand. I mean, the man who died drinking the Javachino? Like he's a different person. It was quite a shock even for me. Yeah, Mia coming in to save the day. It was a strange looking boy. The girl took the Javachino over to NBC. And was the customer alone? Definitely. He was the only person at the table. Took one sip of his Javachino and he said something like, "Whoa!" And then he died, collapsed. How terrifying. You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know. Okay. Mr. Koo didn't see this other man either. Do you like the food at Tribien? Oh, of course, I'm a really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. Set up a casino in London. Really? How interesting. Eating the food that the restaurant takes me back to my days in France. What a lovely story. London, England, not France. Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'll just show you around the city sometime. It's too much, I can't take it. I want France. Ha ha ha. Mia's laughing at the guy. Thank you, Mia. Taking one for the team. You visit Tribien a lot, don't you? Of course, I mean, yes, I had to come and see you there. Really? Well, you flatter me so. I'm gonna be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure. Be careful of that chef, my dear. Chef, you Mr. Armstrong. That's right, the man's an ex-con. What? He's an ex-con? Whoa. Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do? Oh no, those eyes, I can't take it. Immediately with the guy eating out of her hands. He steals things from his customers. From his customers? Gloves, handkerchiefs, that little things mainly. It's a pilfer, so be careful around him, my dear. Oh, the Magatama. You sure about this? Of course, he was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, had my Javachino. They do the play on French and Japanese, interesting. He really is a regular. Made you a little haiku about it. What? Haiku? Japanese poem. Will explain all you detail about the chef. Okay. Convicted before, a wicked man or woman repeated offender. Okay. Taking it again, you let me know. It's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement. Poor guy, you couldn't do enough for me, huh? Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. Important info thanks to you, honestly. I can't believe Matt called me for something like this. Alright. Yeah, for real, though. Mia is absolutely just destroying this guy. That's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Enough being a waitress? Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant. Ooh la la, Mademoiselle Maya! No, can you leave me like this? I'm sorry. Reminds me. Okay. Someone's got a psyche locker for you, didn't he? I'll have to break those. Yeah, we're still rolling. Mr. Armstrong. Hope you don't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Okay, of course. Alright. Alright, here we go. Presents. Take that. Here we go. Yeah. And like, especially because like Mia was like, it's also like substantially better because Mia's actively playing into it, right? In terms of just like vibes, like she is setting him up to fall for it versus like him just like he's being creepy either way, but he's at least being creepy with somebody who is trying to get him to do so. What is happening? I don't like this horrible feeling. What is up with that mouth animation? I have to know the truth. What happened that day? I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me. Huh? That was a new world record. It's a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? The man who died here had a lottery ticket. For $500,000. What? $500,000? Wee, but after the incident, this ticket disappeared. The ticket disappeared. Pouting, yeah. This was the motives of the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Hello, you've been trying to hide information about the lottery ticket from me. I want to know the reason why. None, you doubt me. But I confess to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket, I think I know who took it. I think the ticket was stolen by this person. I hit E instead of R. It means, how are you? Okay, I'm fine, thanks. Yeah, I'm happy to hear it. Okay. Okay. Tempted by evil? Okay. The R key. There we go. Mr. Armstrong, I think believes the very possibility it was you. Picks flowers more aggressively. Wow. That is one piercing scream even for a man like him. Pourquoi moi? You have no evidence. I am not mask to mask. I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but evidence to the contrary. Okay, evidence. Let's see. A poem. Monsieur, you know, Monsieur, well, I adore poems. Please read it and put some feeling into it. P. Defender, I'm sorry to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon Dieu! You are a liar. You deny it. Do not make false accusations, s'il vous plaît. Do you have any proof? I want to see incontestable proof that you've ever stolen from one of my customers. Okay. I mean, the Magatama, right? Take that! Seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my Magatama, and I found it in your kitchen. No. Wow, that stream just about broke some windows. Wee wee. Yeah, I was a little like, I have a weakness for little trinkets and figurines, and it just slips out. I cannot stop it. Stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is true. Just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time it was just not a small trinket. Oui, it was $500,000. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you are in some pretty serious trouble? And that you are in desperate need of a large amount of cash? Oh, surprise, $500,000? Crazy. This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Etc., etc. Okay. Alright, let's go. No mistakes, smile, first try, smile. Mr. Armstrong, you said the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had that in the first place? The man was listening to a radio with his earpiece. Okay, Maggie said that too. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden he exploded. Yes! $500,000, he shouted. And the ticket. Oui, he had all his tickets laid out on the table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I put the poison in his coffee? No, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. What? The victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought myself, pourquoi pas? And he had so many of them. Yeah, only almost a winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. No, this is not true. Okay. I did not take it. This is a ticket for $500,000, I mean. But you told us you did. You said you took a ticket. It was not. That's enough. Huh? Ah! Yo! Yeah! What the heck are you doing here? This is, without a doubt, the worst coffee I have ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. This theme is so good. Came in here for coffee? Does this craving for coffee know no bounds? No. And he's right about that. Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am not Airhead. No, just a pretty little girl who everyone's laughing at. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the one under suspicion. He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite. He did win something. $1. You see, I'm just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing. So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed. What did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so... It's true. We'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? Oh, the theme is so good. Ugh. You too, time to laugh at the pretty little airhead. Looks like I'm gonna need this done anymore. Okay. New mystery, namely, where did the winning ticket go? I got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway. Can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again. To be continued. Okay. I feel so... My mood is so much so much higher after seeing Godot again. I just I feel elevated. I'm ready to go back in now. I was feeling a little low morale wise, but now I'm feeling great. So case is a mess so far. Absolute mess. But I'm intrigued by the mystery, and Godot is here, so how bad could it be, right? So, all right, if you're watching this on Twitch, don't move. We're going to keep going. If you're watching on YouTube, though, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight. If you did, consider subscribing down below to find more from me. Check out the playlist above for more Ace Attorney 3, and hopefully we'll see you live, twitch.tv/SL_TV, Sunday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, for more playthroughs and stuff like this. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Until next time. Peace.